An Oklahoma City man is being called a hero after donating bone marrow to a sick Texan. Well, normally donors and recipients don't know each other, but the two had the rare opportunity to meet today. News 9's Grant Herms was there for the emotional exchange.
It was unnerving.
When Graham Bowen was diagnosed with leukemia, his world stopped. He left his job and started treatment, knowing at 72, he probably wouldn't survive.
I had resigned myself to the fact that I probably would not live through the whole deal.
But treatment didn't take, and doctors said he would need a stem cell transplant from a bone marrow donor, leaving the Bowens to wait for a miracle.
It was unnerving and scary.
Then, Graham's wife Barbara answered the phone 6 months later. The voice on the other end said there was a match.
We absorbed it for a little bit, and then we called our sons, who have been here for us throughout everything.
I just said, well, there's my sign, so we're going to go.
The match was 26-year-old Austin Patterson, who had registered on a whim, never expecting he'd be a donor.
It is a weird feeling to think that there's now a person walking around with my DNA.
For Austin, the decision to donate was easy, although he never thought something so small would make such a big difference in someone else's life.
Today, the two met for the first time at the Oklahoma Blood Institute, the Bowens driving more than 200 miles from the Texas Panhandle. There wasn't a dry eye in the house.
Some people had asked me, like, what are you going to say? And I didn't know. I didn't know what to say to him, and so it was just, there's no words.
So Graham did all the talking instead.
He told me that he loved me, and it's like that he has another grandson or son now, and I feel the same about him. I feel like he's part of my family now.
Giving a whole new meaning to related by blood.
You know, I've got to figure out what I'm going to do for the next 20 years.
In Oklahoma City, Grant Herms, News 9.
What a remarkable story. And Graham is one of the oldest recipients for this procedure in the country. And some great news, his cancer is now in full remission.